Hi friends, welcome back. We're continuing our Guild Wars 2 story playthrough, full game playthrough, all the playthroughs today. It's been a while since I've been back here playing the Revenant. It gets closer to Christmas time and everyone just gets more and more busy and things happening. I've had a couple of side projects going on, but you know, that's no excuse. So here we are. What's on the menu today? Well,
I need some space.
we're gonna do possibly a little format change on the video system slash how we go about kind of cruising through this playthrough. So I'm thinking what I'm going to attempt to do is, depending on how fast things go, I'm going to try and split the videos up either into now hour-long kind of episodes, because I think the editing that has to do with the hour-long split into 2.5 hours and stuff is just kind of needless at this point. Or depending on how fast things go, I am going to attempt to split the videos up into like the in-between leveling parts and the story quests, so that you can kind of skip the YouTube ones if you want, that you don't like, if you're just here for the story. So we're gonna see how far I get in this one and kind of make my judgment call at the end. So obviously we hit the end of the level 40 story in the last episode, so we are strictly into our leveling up to 50 before we can get to the next little bit. So I've been running around and just gathering some waypoints here today. This one's very interesting, actually. We got to go down to this tunnel. So first, a little bit of underwater deep diving. That's not where the cave is. Oh, we got it. Very strange. I'm thinking of a different waypoint. There's one where we have to go. Ah, there it is. You have to go like down a tunnel and then up and underneath and that kind of stuff. So anyways, we're going to kind of cruise around here a little bit. I'm going to pick up some of these hero points just to flush out our character. But actually, you know what we should do first? In order to speed up this process, we're going to pull a little bit of some shenanigans here. So if you have the capability of doing this, I don't know what is locked behind the free-to-play system or not. You find these laurel merchants that are littered around Tyria. We're going to cruise over to him. And in the beginning, I did throw on a celebration bonus, which is, you know, just 100% boost to XP and all that stuff and a bunch of other game modes and things. For the sake of time saving, just so the leveling episodes aren't like a million hours long. But you can also come talk to these laurel merchants. We're going to pick up a couple of experience boosters. Just to kind of send us on our way to get a little bit more XP, you know? I mean, why not? And then I'm going to pick on up over into here just to see if I had anything that I wanted to
I have
use,
everything
but I don't
you need
think.
right here.
The other one was I could use these.
I offer the best prices around.
You know what? I'm going to keep these in my inventory just in case I wanted to use them eventually.
Interested in something?
But we won't start with it. And then the second quick stop we're going to make, we're running over to this conch. This is a very important conch. I'm going to talk to our nice old black lion trading dudes. And we are going to find other food. There we go. And we're just gonna go match my level, and we'll see what's a cheap food That gives us a little bit more experience than some of these other ones. Some of them give 10, some of them give 15. I'm just looking for something that gives a quick 15, but if it's all 10s, it's all 10s. Yeah, what's the cheapest one we get? Gain health every second. You know, that's good for our survivability. So we're going to grab 10 of those. Just some easy, cheap food around your level. We got our XP boosters. It looks like I had some in here already. And went on our strength booster. Let's do a little bit of inventory management here quick. Sure, that's a better spear. It is a better axe, but I like mine better. Those are level 40 stat selectable boots. Let's go all the way down to my classic Vipers, because I'm running condition. Level 40 boots. And armor, 41. Why not? Upgrade that stuff. Salvage the rest. And consume our luck things. Back to the job at hand. Let's start here. We'll make our little swim up and see how she goes. So once again, we are looking for hero points. We are looking for waypoints. And we are looking for events to give us the most XP possible. And then hopefully by the end of this episode, we will be level 50 and find the story quest. And then we can continue our Order of the Whispers. We had to do a bunch of shenanigans of getting a Beetlestone lady out of the city at the dead of night in Old Lion's Arch. In the last one, she had information on her father, which, don't forget the hero point, which actually, why don't we throw on one of these while we're waiting? We hit level 40 and unlocked something that is semi-story relevant at this point. Let's see what we got to do with this guy first. What do I have to do? Oh, so we just got to use some cannon things. Oh, and then this is like the... Oh, that was close. Leave it a little bit longer. Put it over there. Oh, that was close. I don't know how many of these things I have to hit.
Let's hear it.
Interesting. You know what? I'm going to come back to that. We got a level 40, which let us have Caudecus Manor dungeon. So what I'm going to do is it is actually way up in here, which is the Queensdale area. So you know what? Actually, instead of Bloodtide Coast, let's go to Queensdale, which is the human starting area. We're gonna see all of the young, innocent, not that person, level 1 characters. This is where a lot of people hang out. And we're gonna make our way over to Caudecus Manor so we can start the dungeon. Let us... Interesting. Did my internet cut out? I hope not. So we're gonna throw a story mode chill run. We're going to throw our little group in there. And then while we kind of tootle around this area, finding some hero points, seeing if there's any events, because we are scaled and so is the XP, which is very nice. That means that hopefully someone joins our group. Then we can do story mode. And then that's a quick, nice, easy level. I say nice and easy. I did mention this last time. Caudecus Manor is my, like, least favorite one. It is very dungeon-esque inside of a house and complicated, and you're running around underneath stuff, and oh boy. But, you know, do what we can. Just picking up some POIs. I'm keeping an eye out on the map to see if there's any events that pop up here. Making our way over to the Shire of Beetleton, which is where the Caudecus Manor dungeon is. Now, I put that up at the beginning of this episode because I have a funny feeling that it might take either a very long time or too long to actually do. So we're just going to see what pans out that way. Quick level 44 reward. We got some salvage kits. And that's pretty much it. So
Right up,
not a very
Dumbledore.
exciting level up.
Test it. You think I'm too old to kick your tail?
Oh my god.
Don't judge a drake by its snout.
I thought
Beat
you
me
were
and
too
take
old.
home a prize.
But
They don't bother me during the day, but at
you
night,
clocked me right at the beginning there, sir.
put me on edge.
I can't believe it.
Grab some hero points. And we're just equipping a new little pick there, in case we come across anything interesting to mine. And they call her to mine. There is a meta event right here, which is this one, Battle for Beetleton. However, it appears that the Seraph control the Centaur lands, which means I don't think there's going to be much for us here. So we're just making our way, grabbing a bunch of these exploration ticks. You know, I think now is probably a good time. We'll throw on a couple of those boosters. And down into Godlaw Swamp, where there is actually another world boss. But not till... not anytime at all soon, so we can't do that one, unfortunately. Let's go use this place of power, grab some more skill points. Oh, is this guy gonna knock us? Oh, we just got it. Sir, thank you for waiting. However, I am going to have to murk you. Good old aquatic combat. Just throw your spear at something until it dies. Parkour. Nice. There's one more waypoint down over here, which actually connects us down into Kessex Hills, which we will be going to, I won't say relatively quickly, but it is kind of an important area story-wise. So there's foreshadowing for a long time from now when we get into the Living World Season 1. All right, where am I going now? So if you are trying to not speedrun leveling, I would recommend actually doing all of the hearts that you stumble upon if you're interested in making a legendary weapon that is part of the first set, you need a map completion bonus. And they do give a lot of XP. Some of them are much more painful than others. But, you know, if you want 100% map completion, you got to do it eventually. So you might as well do it when you're in the grind for levels and XP, because you're already in the grind mindset. Might as well just tick away at that box. I waited personally for mine until I was a long time in, and oh my goodness, it was much pain coming back to it after a while. This is an important area, it looks like, although I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. Oh yeah, it's just this little town.
Show these
So,
whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and
get this waypoint. Actually, we'll get this guy first. Let's see if I can sell any of my materials. If I hit the right button, sell junk. Bring that waypoint. And let's climb this hill so we get a nice jump. Whoosh. I see an event. Although this is the end of it. Congratulations, you've done it. Good teamwork, friends. I'll just pop in there, say hi. I believe there is a hero point down in there. Or, no, it's right in between here. There's some around here. I have to kill a bandit. However, I think this is an event. Is it not? We're going to kill these harpies because I feel like no one's done it in a while. We get a nice bit of bonus XP there. There it is. We're going to go up in there. There's some kind of troll in that cave, I believe, but we'll go back to that in a hot minute. Let's run up and get this hero point. Thank you. That took a long time to get out of combat. And we got to kill Franklin Quickblade. Ew, Franklin. Those lackeys first. Get a better angle out so you're not looking at a bush. Simple enough. All right. We're going to blitz over here to see this troll cave. However, I believe it is an event that spawns the troll. Warning. Cave troll. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's interested. Let's get out of here for now. We're going to go up here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go to this hero point. And we're going to go to this hero point. That's the plan. POIs. Always good XP. Waypoint. Is there anyone else doing Caudecus? No. See, this is what I was semi-afraid of. No one likes CM. So we may not get it by the end of this episode. However, we do have that waypoint now. So after this one, little set of easy hero points, I'm probably going to go back to the Blood-Tide Coast and do some doodling around there. And I think there's actually, in about 10 minutes, should be a nice big event happening in the Blood-Tide Coast, which I think will be fun. So we're going to prioritize that with some hero points. Oh. We're going to talk to this script at the top of the windmill here. No, we don't need to talk to him. He's already being fought. Just gonna chime in with these very purple folk.
You evil magpie! You're not a dragon!
Big and tiny. I love it. There's some characters in this game. Let me tell you. And waypoint. I don't think there's anything necessarily interesting over there for now. So we're going to swing back to Bloodtide Coast because I want to go south and get everything that I need to do the Tide Covington event, which should hopefully get us either a level or 2. And while we're wandering, we might as well do some training. I only have 6, which means I can get the next one of those. I am 1 level away, I believe, from the next utility class thingamabob. Sorry, I got distracted by needing to get into this island here. I think this is where the event is. Yeah, Laughing Gull Island. So we might have to just get that hero point when the event rolls around here. See if I can get up the hill. Nice. You know, it may not be worth it, but I just love, if you see someone fighting a monster, you just dive in. That's like half the fun playing Guild Wars. Everyone's on the same team. So we will be back to do a thing here. As you can see, it looks kind of impressive, and then we'll grab that hero point. And while we're in there, I'm going to try and get out of this place as quick as I can. And we're gonna swim over to this island over here. Let's check our hero panel to make sure. Level 45. So in 1 more bar, we will have access to this whole other utility space. So I'm going to prioritize Devastation here now and hopefully get 1 more.
I'll need to scout all of this
Relatively quickly, because that'll give us a big, nice power spike. I'm going to ask you about that event as soon as I get this waypoint. Oh, Quaggins. Quaggins need my help. I think that means there's some shenanigans going in Sanguine Bay. I'm just going to take a peek down here, see if there's any events. There is a mentor down there. Aha, event. So we'll go to that mentor tag right after this, but I want to see if these things need defending. I got to revive this feller over here. And, you know, I should take a look at what all my underwater skills do, because I do not know. Oh, you guys are level 52. I didn't even notice. That is unfortunate. Service is very far. Oh, the level up rally. That was pretty clutch. Let's, you know, you can't win them all. Sometimes this is good while you do the little, you do the events at lower level areas, because then you're always scaled properly. And you don't necessarily want to run around the maps that have your, you know, I guess I did just hit the lower number on this map, but I have nothing to defend myself for. It's just a game. I'm going to swing over, get this waypoint. I think this one's the important one for Tida. And with that level 45, we unlocked something a little bit special. So we're going to do a little pause here real quick. Devastation. We're going to take that because that's just a bonus damage to people with vulnerability, which is literally everyone. And oh, I have 7 more. You need 8. You need 8. I can start doing these. However, maybe I'll save up to finish off these 2. I just need 9 and then another 18, I guess. And then we will finish off our specialization things. So, important. We get our next one. So, first one's corruption. Second one, we're going to go devastation. What that gives us, first attack when entering combat applies vulnerability. So that's, boom, 5 stacks of vulnerability. Easy 5% increase. And then let's pick our skills here. So movement skills, remove immobilizing conditions. That's always good. Usually in more PvP focused kind of zones. Depends. Increase strike damage to foes with health above the health threshold. Strike damage, not condition. And siphon health after using your healing skill. I'm going to do that. While you're in combat, grant Fury to yourself. Fury is good. Crit chance. Might grants you more power and less condition damage. I do not want that. And Battle Scars, Steal Health. For kind of support's sake, I'm just going to do Steal Health for now. All damage dealt is increased and increased additionally if you have an offhand weapon. Nice. That's a flat damage increase. And then this is another flat damage increase for Vuln stacks, which we get with the first thing. And then the next one, I will probably get this or this one. Health thresholds are always like really good skills. You usually just want to pick those because it's such a common occurrence. So we'll aim for that one probably second. But for now, that's as many as we can do, which I think is quite good. We're coming up on 5 minutes here until hopefully this event takes place. So, what's in the area that we can do? I guess we should, do whatever this is. That was extremely convenient. You're gonna die. Stupid Reapers, you do too much damage.
Strong.
Nice. Look at that. It pops up, you get like 2 full bars. Convenient. Oop, I thought I could get a jump off. It's gonna go down over here. Just to unlock a bit of this area. I think this is a swamp place. And then hopefully someone tags up for Tida. I believe, oh yeah, Triple Trouble is also in this map, which is not for a while, unfortunately. This is the Triple Trouble event, this world event, which, we can honestly just check real quick. You can see our dungeon is not doing so well. Central Tyria, world bosses. Looks like everyone's doing Tequatl right now. So, oh boy, we just made a friend. Well, friend, you'll probably be waiting a long time. Whoa, maybe not. Are things happening? Are things happening right before my pirate event? Don't know why you teleported to me, but all right. We'll say hi. Couple more waypoints up here. Is there a hero point over here as well that I can get? I think it's down there somewhere, but we'll see. Ah. There it is. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna go find out what this thing is. It is a big shark. Does anyone want to kill this shark with me? I see one. I see you, green tea boba. Oh, 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 the gang's coming. All right, we're in.
Now you shall witness true ultimate power.
Do any of these do conditions? Burning, chilled, warm? No, I guess they do.
Cena, tell me you saw that. By my will.
Nice. Always nice to kill the world bosses. Well, let's see what Tide is up to. Of course, the timing. There's the pirate ship. This is the Tide of Covington event. You do some ship murdering. Oh, let's kill this guy. Then, unfortunately, we were gonna go do the story. I probably got your hopes up there. It's like a medium event, but you know, the dungeons are probably worth it a little bit more. I was hoping that no one would show up for a little bit more. But organized PvE always takes the cake. Yeah, it's basically you just kill a door. So it's not even the most interesting kind of event. So let's go do a dungeon. Enter story mode. Four, definitely doable. Party of 4. That's just going to annoy me because it says that I have skills, but I have 7 and I don't want to do it. Trippy.
Many Charran humans want to see this peace initiative.
Spooky face. Imagine having a weird statue of your own face as a fountain that floats.
Caudecus' favorite inventor
Would do.
keeps checking his
We're gathering rumors. I don't know how much of the story that this man did at the beginning. Let's talk to some servants. Everyone's gonna beat me.
The artist is supposed to unveil his new invention.
You have something to discuss, Logan. He still has stars in his eyes for his queen. I have to say, this
Uzalan seems familiar.
Uzalan creature
We
is
have seen him in Ebony.
Logan? All right. We're going to watch.
From what you've told me, this kind of deviltry stinks of Caudecus.
I disagree. The inventor Uzalan is obviously up to something.
Uzalan.
Then we should confront both of them.
That is a blues
Fine.
card.
If that's the plan, we should check with this Uzalan first. Maybe he'll tell us more about his
They really went
performance.
with the name there. Dang. Confront Uzalan.
Separatists oppose the treaty.
Hello, sir.
Uzalan, I must
You can
make
press my
you
interventions. Just wait.
Tread to the queen. You know about our plot. We will not be stopped. Go.
That is incredibly loud, sir.
Look out!
Oh my goodness.
Wait for me!
There's a lot of action going on here.
Kill them all!
Pay for your disrespect.
Refreshing.
Oh, I forgot I did the Ventari as my second one for the support.
Jenna! It killed her!
Hold your tears, Logan. She and the others are fine. That golem used a teleportation ray on them.
Teleported.
Interesting.
Oh, so now you need my help. Let's see. It looked like a short-range teleporter. I can track the energy signature. Hang on.
Can I go in here? Nope. Follow the sparkly floor. Very important. So yeah, the last dungeon, Ascalonia Catacombs, was Ritlock and was it Kaith? I can't remember. One of the other people. And then this one, obviously, Logan and Zoja are the two of the
That had to hurt. Refreshing.
the guild. What was the guild name again?
They've seen us. Kill them.
Destiny's Edge.
Be serious.
So we get to see how these two people interact, which is probably not going to be amazing. Already got one level up.
You can't keep a good man down.
If you want to be a cool Mesmer, that's what the Mesmer elite spec thing looks like. You're just surrounded by big purpley swords, which is pretty cool.
Who just attacked us?
Also, I realized that
Separatist
Bluesguard's
scum
actually
trying
a
to
fella in our
sabotage the Charr
party,
human treaty.
and
Uzalan must be working with them.
not someone
and I
in
bet my
the
left arm that Caudecus
instance.
is also involved.
See what I got level up. Gonna take the condition one and follow the sparkly stuff, which I believe actually this didn't used to be here, so you had to know where you were going. So they must have done some updating in here, which I'm a fan of personally.
Shall witness true ultimate power.
Maybe it doesn't exist in the explorable paths. Maybe it's just a story thing.
You have the queen and the others. Now save me.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Yeah. Stop pushing me back. Oh, he's a champion. Maybe some CCs, break that bar.
Armored up. Kill them all.
They teleported Jenna and the others here.
There you go.
They must have moved them elsewhere.
My stuff is full.
Uzalan was trying to get past this wall. Look around.
Send that
Must be a
stuff
secret
there.
lever somewhere.
Probably try and keep this pretty clean. We'll use a couple of items in here.
Back to your party.
I feel. Kill them all.
And use those. Send those back.
Sharper steel.
This is called multitasking.
You were supposed to give him 2 drops. How are you
Now
going
let's
to move the big
salvage
oaf
the
now?
rest.
It's not our fault. We grabbed the bottle and drank it in a single swallow. Pour some water on him.
I was having a wonderful
Pay
tour.
for your disrespect.
I said pour water on him, so I did.
I make a pretty good team. Armored up. Another.
Let's use our staff here to see what kind of supporty things we can do. Put our tablet there and let it heal our friend.
Taking your human queen and the
Yeah, we'll switch.
Charr this passage. I'll return to the party and tell the others what happened. Good luck.
Thank you, sir, for your service.
I feel strong.
It looks like this is really just a kind of mob grinder. All the champions give good XP, so I will not complain. And good loot. Oh, we're already stacking up here. Throw a trident on in our water as well.
Refreshing.
Someone knocked me over.
Pay for your disrespect.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, there's more people up here.
I feel strong. Armored up.
They took the queen further up the valley. I believe they mean
Thanks,
to kill
Mia.
her. Lead, I will follow.
So here's what I'm thinking. Now that we have access to both things, I might do some puzzling and see if it would be worth it to get a power setup instead of condition. And then run that.
Slay them, slay them and their queen.
Because there might be more interesting kind of legend swaps if I can keep dwarf stance on and stuff. If you're just playing with one legend, I do like keeping the demon stance, but now that we have access to two
Your Majesty,
specs, kind of, I think it might be worth it to kind of do a two-way, two-run.
Us as well. It seems we were both on the trail of the same
let's see
kidnapper.
what else we got in here. Oh,
Caudecus! I knew you were in on this. You were working with the Separatists.
Me? I was a victim here. I had no idea what Uzalan was up to.
I'm sure.
Lie! You're under arrest.
Logan, I believe Caudecus is innocent.
Your Majesty, you can't take his side.
Caudecus is guilty of many things, Captain, but he was not responsible here. The Separatists were planning to capture him as well.
That's not what his daughter told me.
Me? Then I am in your debt for keeping me safe, Your Majesty.
Also, for your own protection, you should stay in my palace. Temporarily, of course. I insist.
Oh, is she pulling some 500
There's
IQ?
I mean,
You're my prisoner
sure-
in a cordial
certainly,
way?
Your Majesty. I would be honored.
I'm sure.
Your Majesty. Jenna, are you
Yeah,
serious?
They-
Then I should...
No. No need.
There are dangers that threaten you here.
Yeah, they're just angry. Woohoo! Well, that was actually incredibly easy. I got some event rewards. 5 gold for being a dungeon frequenter.
That looks valuable.
I'll take it. And a nice level up. So leave that party. And we got some mail. Okay, so that's just giving me the access to the explorable paths. We have 19 unspent hero points here, so we're gonna knock those 2 out. We now have all of the skills that we will ever need. And I might push into Devastation, and then this is the healing one. Oh no, that's Chalice. This should be like just kind of more CCs. Yeah, Resolution, get some might. I might focus Retribution next. Or Invocation. Fury. Damage. I'll heal-ish. Quickness is important. Yeah, we'll see. I'll figure out what I want to spec into next as we focus on our power kind of situation. I'm going to take a quick peek here. And we're going to go take on a world boss quick. Which means I got to go down to the Grove. Because there's something happening in a couple minutes here that I want to get to. We're going to hoof it pretty hard.
Maybe they'll clear up before we
And then we might get up to 48 here. You can see the tag on the map. He's ready. My experience boosties ran out. It's a good thing I have lots. I'm going to throw one of those back on. And this is the Sylvari starting area. So there you go. If you didn't know, it is a giant jungle. It is called Caledon Forest. I've been kicked off my mount because this is a jumping puzzle. This hero point's actually just grabbing an orchid, so I'm gonna go grab this real quick on my way. Take a blossom, and then we go. Maybe we can grab Agent Rex here on my way.
Enemy incoming.
Throw some damage here, get some credit for this. And we gotta get to this worm. Spoilers, it's a worm. A big one. The question is, can I get through this way? No, I think I have to take the road. Dang it. Gotta go back over here. And then a hard right. Up this path. There we go.
The road ahead
Thank you.
is dangerous, friend. If you venture further, take great care.
I am so far over leveled, sir. I shouldn't have any problem. Give me my mount back.
More to explore.
The jumping puzzle goes in here, so they're like giving you a lot of room around it, but that was a little excessive. There you go. See, you kill one group of mobs, you get silver. That's just free XP. Making our way, making our way. We're gonna be late. I hope it's not dead. Whee! Those all my skills were from equipping the trident earlier. Ignore that. We're just hunting our way through this here forest. The tag is still up. I mean, it should take them at least 5 minutes. Whee! Surprised I made that gap. Follow this here, man. Let's go. Me and you, Amanita. Let's go. There's a worm. There's a worm we gotta get to. Level 48. This man was not at the worm. I don't know what he was doing. We gotta go to the worm. Oh, it popped up. Winchmere Swamp, a worm has arisen. Except it's great. Let's go. I hear it. I hear it. This is like one of my favorite zones. Just this one little area. So spooky. There it is. How much we got? Whoa, 58%. Just in time. So many people with the world bosses. Great.
It must be weakening. Don't let up.
We gotta find the husks. There's one. Except it's fearing me all over the place, which is unfortunate. Those guys should get that one.
Knowledge is power.
I'm gonna run up in here. Put some initial hits on. Dodge.
Buster.
Ouch. Whee. So there's a world boss in every one of the racial starter zones, which I think is kind of cool. It like brings you back to the very beginning of where you started. Oh, he's immortal now. Gotta kill some more husks. Let's run on over here. Swap to our healing boy. Do a little bit of supporting in here.
It's feeding off the husks. Kill them.
Stop the husk. Stop it. No. Nice. Is there one more?
Let's catch you.
I don't see it if there is.
Never capitulate.
He's just doing some stuff. Oh. Ouch. Question mark?
Buster. Be my will and fury.
Now I'm stuck. Immobilized. Okay, there we go. You just had to do a little invincible, you know. As you do.
History is mine.
Darkness and death in this place, even with the great worm dead.
So not the most XP. There is a thing down here though. Let's grab this event. I think I'm all looted up. We got to gonna throw out some things so that we can salvage. We are running out of bag space.
Kill shot.
Two more waves. One more wave. Nice. And that almost gave us our heart, which we should probably do. Which I think just means interacting with these nightmare thorns and stuff. Yeah. Let's get this heart real fast. And kill those corrupted plants.
Refreshing.
One more. Nice. There's our heart. More experience. Waypoint. Hero point up here. I'm stuck. They are too thick, those boys. I think this is a fight things. So we are going to fight these guys. Grab that. Bring up here. Waypoint. And pop into this Brisbane Wildlands. Which is the next kind of place up from Caledon Forest. But what we're going to do is we're going to run back to Lion's Arch here real fast. Because I, personally, am a little sick and tired of having full bags. And I think at this point, people might have, you know, more than some bags. And I have a couple in here that are just pre-stocked. So I'm going to grab those. And we are going to put them in our bag slots. Now, the way I like to arrange my characters is I have an invisible slot bag in the first one, which means that the first 18 slots are all like weapons, foods, boosters, etc. So we will fill that out real quick.
Excelsior.
All the things that you don't want showing up in a for sale sell to vendor kind of place. And then we are going to throw on a bunch of bags, which is going to free me up a lot of space. Might not affect you as a new player if you are a new player. But you're gonna want to get bags pretty quick. Things in this game pile up. So I'm gonna use all these. As you can see, you get a lot of loot. Downside of an invisible bag is nothing auto deposits. So you want to fill it up with stuff that, you know, isn't gonna deposit. First 18 slots, just fill with fun things that you like to keep around. Probably that. Keep a bag around. I want my food in there. And then open up a couple more. Let's do a nice salvage. Consume those. See if there's anything interesting here. We got a sword. That's my other sword. What's this ring? Power precision. Let's throw that on. And equip that in slot 2. Toss that old ring.
May the stars guide you.
Can't use that. Can't use that. Nope. Nah. Meh. Cool. Salvage the rest. We'll save the rare salvage for when I have kit. And I think we're going to call it there. Thank you for watching. We only made it to level 48.5 in the last hour. So, you know, we'll get to level 50s in the next episode. And then continue the story. And then hopefully we can blitz through enough story to make that the second half of the episode, the next hour. But, you know, did a dungeon. Did some other stuff. Couple map things. Got our second set of second introduction to the build things. The next one's level 71, so that's a long time away. But, you know, having just 2 of these frees up so much interesting combinations of the specializations that you can path into to get different builds. So, you know, lots of progress, and we are just waiting on this one. Helping hands. We got to go help some Scrit. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit the buttons, the liking and the subscribing and the following and all that things. I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for swinging by.
Sharper still. More violence,
Have a lovely
I say.
night.
Less violence.
Bye-bye.